Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Standard newspaper headlines. So, first of all, IMF India China may drive half of 23 global growth. Next, Adani Group stock route hits rupees 5.6 trillion in 3 days. Next, return to OPS spurs DIP in states NPS numbers. Next, Blackstone entity gets High Court relief in IT case. Next, Helen Scumcher named Unilever CEO. Next, LIC may not invest over rupees 300 crore in FPO. Next, IHC to invest rupees 3,200 crore in Adani FPO. Next, on page number 2 in companies section under that, I on untapped market 9 e-bikes to turn up the heat in 2023. Next, Hero puts scooter play in higher gear with Zoom. Next, a first Apple supplier begins production of airport parts in India. Next, top executive may pocket average pay hike of 9.1% in 23 AON. Next, long term incentive has percent of fixed pay. Next, new tech will report in flight incidents in real time Air India. Next, physics wala to hire 2500 by March work with Unicommerce. Next, Blackstone entity gets High Court breath in IT case. Next, uh, L&T net profit rises 24%, revenue beats estimates. Next, Tech Mahindra net falls 5.3%. Next, INOX logs profit has blockbuster bring back fans. Next, Exide net up at rupees 199 crore on price hikes, biz growth. Next, Supreme Court refuses to entertain JKC plea on jet employees' dues. On page number 6 in Economy and Public Affairs section under that 9 lakh state owned vehicles to be scrapped from April 1st. Next, Israel PM to attend Adani Group's Haifa port acquisition ceremony. Next, developed worlds has not acted on 2009 climate pledge. Kant. Next, government to use emergency law to maximize coal power output. Next, have done this yatra for the people of India, Rahul. Next, center to issue new 10-year bond on February 3, says RBI. Next, M. Jagannath Tablesh Pandey recommended for LIC MD post. Next, more than 50 MN subscribed to Atal Pension Yojana PFRDA. Next, budget hope bigger push for PLI scheme. Next, FY24 borrowings at new high, softer RBI to help bonds. Next, SBI to raise $500 million through green bonds. Next, Supreme Court to hear PIL on BBC documentary on Fab 6. Next, return to OPS triggers NPS subscriber dip in states. On page number 8 in Economy and Public Affairs section under that, FM should cut cess tax on fuel surcharge on personal tax. Next, no worry, says PNB on Adani exposure. Next, GAIL quarter 3 net slides 92% to rupees 2467 crore. Sorry, GAIL quarter 3 net slides 92% to rupees 246 crore. Next, BPCL quarter 3 net falls 36% to rupees 1747 crore. Next, Adani Group stock rout hits $5.6 trillion in day 3. Next, Finserv net income jumps 42% to rupees 1782 crore. Next, strong domestic demand to drive the pharma growth in FY23. Next, on page number 9 in Politics and Affairs section under that, budget session from today, Congress yet to show its hand. Next, Murmu speech to give report card on defense and security. On page number 11 in companies section under that, Sanofi offers VRS to 800 staffer at India vaccine units amid review. Next, change only constant. Manuk Jain quits Xiaomi. Next, Finland vows Indian techies techies with jobs. Next, on page number 12 in world section under that, Helen Sachumacher Schumacher is new CEO of Unilever. Next, don't need managers managing managers. Zuckerberg. Next, rebalancing act. Renault to cut Nishan stake to 15%. Next, 46 dead in Taliban suicide attack on Peshawar Mosque. Next, Philips fire 6,000 more employees. Next, Toyota defense title has stopped selling automaker. Next, Bitcoin trumps has crypto market gain $280 billion in Jan. Next, Putin threatened to lob missile at me Johnson. Next, China Beidou to launch GPT Chat GPT style bot. Next, sorry says Rio Tinto after radioactive capsule lost in Australia desert. Hunt on in 1400-kilometer route. Next, beyond the yatra. Next, on page number 13, opinion section in that beyond the yatra. Next, against the flow. Next, guru of globalization. Next, the everywhere retail. Next, political impulses in economic policies. On page number 17, into text section under that, no unknowns of the fertilizer subsidy. Next, roadmap for India as an economic superpower. Next, education challenges of employment. On page number 18, in that Birla Sycons join board of ABFRL. Next, Pathan nets record rupees 542 crore worldwide in first 5 days. On page number 19, the smart investor section under that, ISC throws rupees 3,200 crore lifeline to Adani FPU. Next, after 945 point swing, Sensex ends in green. Next, Hindenburg fraud cannot be off obfuscated by nationalism. Next, exchanges lower circuit limits on Adani Group stocks. Next, LIC may not invest beyond rupees 300 crore. Next, rating firms seek exposure detail from lenders on Adani companies. Next, bail attractive after Norges bank stake sale. On page number 20, the smart investor section under that, construction and infra firms bad bets. Next, Nippon India AMC profit up 18% in quarter 3, income rises to 5%. Next, first Meridian files for IPO, cuts issue size to rupees 740 crore. Next, gold prices rise as investors awaited Fed's stance on rate. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.